Good morning, students, and welcome back to this special session. Today, we have to continue with language class, and as you can see, we have to start with something that it is very special. And we are going to learn about the natural wonders of the world. In order to start this class, in order to start this unit, we need to learn about the natural wonders of the world. So, kids, imagine we have different type of things that we can say, oh, so the world is amazing. And we have some of the facts that are really impressive, my dear. So, for example, we have the largest ocean in the world. The largest ocean in the world is the Pacific Ocean, kids. Imagine, it's the Pacific Ocean. We go to Salinas, we go to Montañita, we go to any beach of our country, and we go to the Pacific Ocean. That is our ocean, kids. So, and it says that it covers about 170 million square kilometers. It covers about the 32% of the surface of the earth. That is an important fact about the ocean, about the Pacific Ocean. Now we continue and we're going to discover more. Now, what happened? What is the next one? Is the deepest lake in the world. The deepest, kids. So it's very profound. And it is the Lake Baikal in Russia, and it is the deepest lake in the world. It is 1,637 meters deep. Imagine that, kids. It is also the largest freshwater lake in the world. But what is the biggest lake in the world? The biggest lake in the world is the Caspian Sea, and it has a surface area of 371,000 square kilometers. The Caspian Sea is salty, about one third as salty as seawater. Now we continue, kids, and I'm going to show you that the largest desert in the world is the desert of the Antarctica, and it covers about 14 million square kilometers, kids. So don't forget it, 14 million kilometers. Although it is cold, and it is actually considered a desert because it gets very little precipitation each year. And you see the precipitation in this moment. Look at that. And we have the driest desert in the world and also the hottest desert in the world. So now, the driest desert is the Atacama Desert, and it receives just 1 millimeter of rain per year. Imagine, kids, 1 millimeter of rain. It's almost nothing. And what about the hottest? The hottest desert in the world is the Sahara Desert. And it says that in 1922, scientists recorded a record of high temperature of 58 centigrades, kids. 58 centigrades. And let me tell you something. Any people can survive to 58 centigrades. Now we have the highest mountain in the world. The highest mountain in the world is the Mount Everest, and it is 8,848 meters high. And it is so high that when climbers die on the Mount Everest, often their bodies are just left on the mountain. Imagine that, kids. Imagine that you go to the Mount Everest, and so just imagine, it's not true, and then some of your partners die, right? And what happened in that case? So you have to leave the body on the mountain. Okay, so kids, don't forget it. The highest mountain in the world is the Mount Everest. But what is the oldest mountain range in the world? The oldest mountain range in the world is the Barberton Greenstone in South Africa. And it's about 3.2 billion years old. Is that all, kids? The rock was formed before there was any animal life on Earth, it says. Do you imagine that, kids? It's really impressive. And the largest island in the world is not the Galapagos, kids, let me tell you. The largest island in the world is Greenland, and it's about 2.2 million kilometers. And it is the least populated areas of the world. And look at these kids. So it is losing their eyes. Okay, so we have to be conscious about what we do in order to save our planet. The next fact, kids, is about the largest archipelago in the world, and it is the Indonesia, kids, and it has about 17,500 islands. Only about 6,000 islands are inhabited by people. So imagine, kids, just 6,000 islands, okay, and it has 17,500 islands. So that's cool, right? And finally, the largest volcano in the world is the Mauna Loa in Hawaii, and it is about 17,000 meters high from the base to summit. Mauna Loa is much larger than Mount Everest, but most of Mauna Loa is underwater. So if for that reason, it is not considered the highest mountain because most of the volcano is underwater. Okay, kids, with this, I have to say goodbye. Thank you for attending this recorded session. And remember, it is important. Now, in the next class, I want to know what is the fact that you consider I didn't write here. Okay, thank you, kids. Bye bye.